Alright, well, welcome back. Kinda hit the button a little too early. Okay. I was gonna run everyone through where you could find me in different places. So, let me figure out how I was doing this screen share again. Okay. Get this one on. Wrong one. Okay. So, if you go to Telegram, you can find my page over here. This is my page, Wickedshizuku Reviews. Alright? So, if you just go to Telegram, and you look in there, you will find my channel on here, and this is for my general updates every day. And if I'm not going to be able to make a broadcast, this is where you're going to be able to find that update, and Frost the Alien Cat will bring you the update, as she has the last couple of times I have not felt well. So, pretty much, with Telegram, go all the way to the very top as my pinned message, and as you can see, that's me. That's me. This is just general thoughts, overviews, and whatnot of everything. I tell you a little bit of my story. I give you links to my blog spot. I've been writing for years. I've been out there. It's just I'm not good at advertising myself. So, there you go. I post stuff that I think is kind of important for people, you know. Let's say one of these is like a series called Crash Course, you know, the legal system basics and whatnot, and I recommend this entire series from Crash Course. It's the political science. I really like this clip of Good Omens from Amazon Originals. It was a Terry Pratchett book that was made into series, which I thought was very amusing. So, if you're looking for a series to watch, that's a pretty good one to watch. You'll find random links to book reviews on my old blog spot, other places, and everything. That's Telegram. Okay, so next one is my new Substack. I have just gotten Substack going, and here you'll find my monthly newsletters. I have podcasts in here, which are family friendly. I try to keep those clean in case you're in the car with your kids. Hope you appreciate that. You can now find my archives because I was able to upload my old blogger to the archives of Substack, so everything's there, everything that I've written, going all the way back to some of it 2017 is some of the oldest stuff that's in here. So there's that. And Twitter, you can find me over on Twitter at SamLinToll, right here. This is my Twitter feed. I only use Twitter, Telegram, and Twitch. Only three T's. So that's how you can get in touch with me. So let me close those out. Go back to my dashboard there. This. And I'm working on a couple of reviews now that you can expect to be coming up soon. I hope you like those. Working on a poetry chapter book called Mountains and Molehills. It's all poetry. What can you say about it? It's poetry. It's a book of silly poetry. Hoping to have patriotic themes to it. Also, everyday tripe is in it. Just normal haiku, a couple of sonnets here and there. I put a few flash fictions in this. I'm working on this manuscript very hard. I'm pretty much the entire year that I've been sick, this is what I've done. I've been putting together this 220-page manuscript of poetry, and I'm hoping to submit that to some publishing house soon. You can find me on Spotify if you don't want to go to Substack. I've put my the 3 family-friendly podcasts on Spotify. So yeah, so I was making up a few Wednesday reads this episode, and I'm still not seeing anything in the chat. So, Frank can't. Okay, can't chat for some reason. Did you subscribe? Okay, I'm not understanding why it's not connecting there. Close the pop out. Well, I don't understand why it's not allowing my chat room go through. Okay. Alright then. So, how about I give you a little bit of original stuff tonight? I see. Where would that be? Chat settings. First time chat live, pause chat. So only chat switched and on. Okay, maybe the chat is going now. Okay. Hello world. We'll try that again. Okay, let's see. Okay. Alright, some original stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's not wanting to work correctly. Okay. Uh-oh. What do I do? Okay. Minimize Telegram. Go to Google Chrome. Okay. Okay, this is some original stuff. I gotta give a shout out to a friend, Betty Davis Oz. This is one of your favorites here. A Ring-a-Ding-Ding by Samantha Tollison. Cheery jingling airs, hurried purchases made, reunions after another year, incoming, not a whisper, secrets kept selectively while tea spilled and macaroons were consumed. Almighty praise, silent is the night, igniting a spark, sending new ripples for hope, for the hope that holy is the name that will give eternal bliss. Layered greed with targeted flash art, leeching his sacrificial meaning. Along comes the harvest. Wondrous floating golden globe, galloping along to spring. Luminous changing sickle lobe, earth ready for carefully planned seedlings. The melting pot split in two. Water my sproutlings. New red fruit grew. Great wide leaves shadowing, hidden tiny blooms. Proud pumpkin blossoms. Sweet smell they can't refuse. Waiting out cloudy subterfuge. Stones sit in silence, overlooking mother's finest. Past, gone fast. Fervent days now gone. Filigreed hands spinning fast, never stopping past. The most popular president ever? You lying dog-faced pony soldier, and this isn't hyperbole. I'm gonna get in trouble. What am I doing here? I promise you this. No malarkey. Come on, man. No, Joe. Go. Trailblazer. What the heck? Have you ever heard of Glenn Beck? But he looks like Colonel Sanders. At least he isn't like Moll of Flanders. Slender. Caressed by snowy chilled fingers, ravaged by time, never tender, arched and taut, a sliver of memory, voices hushed by glittery flakes, entranced, with slow weaving freeze. A slap in the face. A man died for thee. Blood drops spill upon the land, because freedom isn't free. A brother to me, willing to give a hand, a man died for thee. A father who liked to sit under an oak tree, an hourglass running out of sand, because freedom isn't free. The knock came on the knock on the door came at 3:15. The apologies come down from command. A man died for thee. Often lands across the seas, they sent down the demand, because freedom isn't free. People cannot see, we lost one from our brother's band. A man died for thee, because freedom isn't free. Whiskey, Tango, Foxtrot. Native noble sons, jumping at Sarge's whip crack. Brothers, ne'er to come back. Your rest you have won. Ducking behind the wire, scuttling and creeping like a snail. That's the trap, we gotta bail. While the field is under fire. Home again, so wondrous to see something green. A place of plenty and choice. When did home become so loud? The fighting we do must seem obscene. Also, our girls could have a voice. Now we hate to stand in the crowd. The higher-ups. How do the bad ones keep getting away? For more than 40 years, these people have come to our capital, elevated to pedestal positions, never recalling the ones who sent them there and why. The longer they are there, the more their wagging lips lie. Bureaucracy, hell-bent to defy. A speaker that is so unfit, the alphabet soup wrote her into their script. The Department of Justice, running lame, poor Flynn will skyrocket to heroic fame, but he'll never trust Uncle Sam the same. The test shall be, will he remain tame? What ill fortunes to get stuck in yesterday's dream today. Those fancies faded, withered gray. Time plays magnificent tricks. One would forget the wrongs we did. Stuck in indecision, sinking fast like quicksand. The tech parade. What happened to the ticker parades? For our boys dressed in green and blue, when the pits of their eyes have the same hue. What horrors have they seen and been witness to? When did it all become a secret and why? What happened to our freedom of press when our framers promised that we wouldn't and shouldn't ever be impressed? Why were they so fascinated? Why did they love nature so? Thoreau, shunning man, Poe, writing mad, Emerson, becoming a particle of God, and Whitman, growing into grass. Will the dissatisfaction of nature last? Their lessons forgotten, hard work at all costs avoided, neutered by public health and DHS. Will the world end so tragically? Flames in a mayhem, bricks and bottles, more shattered glass, media giving us a gas, a public turn to servitude as long as technology holds us fast, zombies glued to screens. Who needs the real thing? But who am I? But a whipspring glass. It's the news. Apoplectic media, gyrating new buzzwords, cycling on their pelotons to maintain their derrieres. Epoch to the right. Fox lost his teeth. Glenn's hair is on fire. Hunter wouldn't know how to change a tire. Ilhan inspires insurrection, leaving liberty in a juxtaposition. Clavin is feeling honky-dory. Leland and Elijah getting chased. Military-industrial complex, nudging along OPEC and critical race, punishing our patriots while pseudo-queens demand to run things. Stu, it's great, whatever. Tucker, careful of their underhanded vengeance and vitriol when you ask about our votes. Will Bill Barr prosecute X-rated offenders? You missed yesterday. It might as well have been a year. Zed from MIB just got replaced by a guy named Seb. At least it's better than zooming with Timid. 313. Through a periscope they'll see. Our descendants will look back in history. 31320 is a new day of infamy. Lies tied to laws misapplied. Experts misguide. They aren't on our side. My fears feed my tears. People taking over wearing bandoliers. Where's the Tennessee Volunteers? And so I gave you original work, and you can find those at Substack in the archives. So I'm still trying to figure out the problem with the chat. I'm not sure what is really going on with the sync in the chat. I'm sorry that I can't get to you and chat with you there. I see some are over in my friend's chat room, but I don't want to intrude on what they do. But I hope you were able to enjoy this episode. I brought you a few Wednesday reads, and when we get back to Wednesday, we'll continue with the Bible Promise book and the Aeneid, and I will continue with Songs of the Doomed and middle-aged English literature. So that's what we'll get up to next time on a Wednesday. If I happen to be able to pick up back on Mondays, you remember that it's science and inaugural addresses and a little bit of Ovid and Scottish fairy tales on Mondays. Tuesdays is H.G. Wells and the Book of Brave Deeds, Eothen and some American literature. Thursdays is the Gnostic Bible, An Act of Sophocles, Nomad Love, an article from the Lowell Offering, that's from the Mill Girls in the 1800s when mill houses became a really big booming business for weavers to go get jobs. And on Fridays we will read out of the New Book of Etiquette from 1924 and an act of Shakespeare. So I hope, pray for me that my voice keeps getting better. Update on our little kitty. She's making it, but she's not doing very well. So pray for Kitty, and pray that my voice keeps recuperating. And I will see you the next time I get on and do an episode. Thanks for watching, and have a good evening.